this thing. Hey, what's up? What's good? What's good? YouTube told me that YouTube is on easy mode. But is it really? Like, I don't know. Like, I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I guess I just been doing it on. I've been doing YouTube hard mode. So I'm excited to talk about this YouTube easy mode. If you're starting out on YouTube, or if you're starting over on YouTube, like, bro, now's the time to do it because I heard it's on easy mode. The thing about easy mode is editing sucks for a lot of people. I understand. I like editing, but even when I like editing, I understand like how many clicks you got to do to make things work the way you want. I have homies that I think should be on YouTube, but they're never on YouTube. But I understand like the barrier to entry, trying to make dope videos is kind of high. But right now, the barrier to entry is kind of low because we're kind of tired of that. We're kind of tired of the barrier to entry being so high. And I agree. I want some of my homies to be on YouTube. Like, if it's on easy mode, like, they should be on YouTube. But if they're not going to be on YouTube, then you should be on YouTube. So I'm going to put you on game because I've been doing this for a while. So we got peep game, and you'll learn from my mistakes. This vlog, I'm going to try and follow the rules of easy mode YouTube. This is what I got to work on. We got to talk to the camera like it's your homie. You got to talk to the camera like it's your actual friend that you actually want to talk to. Like, for me, I could talk to the camera all day if one of my homies is actually holding the camera. Feel me? But since no one's holding the camera, I gotta use my imagination and put myself in the right space. And it just takes practice. Don't try to be something you're not. Tell what you're trying to do. Because that's more honest than like trying to do something but not saying you're trying to do it, not really pulling it off. Then it's just like, it's a little weird for everybody. I've been there before. Don't do that. Cut that out. You don't have to lie. This is your world that you're creating. But also, you don't have to tell everything either. You don't want to tell everything. Don't tell us everything. I think most often we don't know how to tell a story. It's easier if someone asks us a question and then we have a prompt in our head to be like, okay, I wanna explain this. But when no one's prompting you, it's just weird. You got to be able to tell the story. That's the most important thing. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I got a different channel. I have another channel. I just hit 500 plus subscribers this year, which is crazy to me. If you think about it, 500 people is a lot of people. It's just not enough people to like win at YouTube. Like, what I mean by winning at YouTube, you feel me? I got a good audience. I'm very thankful for my audience. I got 500 plus real people. I got 500. Let's see what it actually looked like. Let's see what it actually I got. Boom. I got to check this out. I'm in that 566. 566. Ooh, got this in focus. There are some rudiments of YouTube that every person on YouTube is gonna have to face at some point. It's like playing scales on the piano. It's like learning all your rhythmic rudiments on the drums. You gotta learn the rudiments. What you do with the rudiments is up to you though. That's where style comes from. I don't have the same problems that you're gonna have. I have my own advantages and my own disadvantages, and then everybody has their own advantage. The algorithm, if you got a YouTube homepage, there's videos on your YouTube homepage, and that means they're also on other people's YouTube homepages. Videos on the sidebar, that means those videos are also on other people's sidebars. That's kind of like the way to go. Like, everybody borrow titles. The art of this, how I did this, my top 10. That's a ticket. You can take it or not. Like, I haven't really been taking it. I feel like some trends are trends for a reason. You feel me? You just got to do it your own way. If you're trying to make money on YouTube, like, we already know everybody need the skee ball tickets. Like, how else are you gonna get the prizes? You don't feel me? Like, how else you gonna get the lollipops and the fancy pants if you don't get the skee ball tickets? You feel me? Like, I understand. Like, just let us know. Like, I'm trying to get this YouTube account monetized. I don't even really need the monetization. If I can't win at YouTube, then I don't even know. No one's gonna watch your videos at first. So just start with stories that you've told before. I repeat myself in my other videos all the time. The people who watch that one video, they're not gonna watch all the videos. It's okay to tell the same story over and over. And if it's a true story, then it's a true story. Like, you ain't gonna come up with some new stories. It's a true story. That's what it is. Your job is to fill your YouTube channel with a library of videos that like plant seeds of who you are. One of the biggest lessons that I learned with my videos is start in the middle of the action. You don't have to do no intros. Just start with where you are in the story. If there's a title for the video that they clicked on to watch, then address that first, and then you can do a little, you know, title beat drop if you have to, but also keep that short. You can do a little Martin Scorsese style, you know what I'm saying? Give them the first few points and then be like, boom. That's more cinematic than anything if you think about it. Sometimes I'll do a title drop like 4 or 5 minutes into the video. Someone on YouTube told me that it was on easy mode, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm here now, I'm starting over. This channel and my other channel, the other one not working out. I'm doing all this work, but it's not working out. There's a lot of winners. There's a lot of YouTube winners out there. A lot of guru level YouTube winners out there. And, you know, you should definitely listen to what they got to say because, you know, they've seen the levels of YouTube. Sometimes you got to look at the You look at the boats and the airplanes that don't make it back. That's what you gotta do. That's me. I went out, tried to do the YouTube thing, but I never came back. I didn't succeed. I haven't succeeded yet. I'm not winning yet. One big thing that I did was I was making videos for me and for my friends and family. That's like the language of video making that I grew up doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up making videos on like video cameras that my homies had, but it was like videos that is for us. At some point, you're gonna wanna make videos for strangers though, because your friends and family already know who you are. If you don't try to win on YouTube, you gotta talk to strangers. You gotta understand that you want your videos to like be seen by new people, new human beings you never met before on like across the world. You know, you feel me? Like, this is the internet. It's tight. It's kind of scary, but it's also hella tight. Easy mode really gonna be talking about how much it's gonna take for you to actually show up. I think that's the easy mode part, but in reality, first starting out, you need to post often. Like right now on my other channel, I don't post often enough, so my actual YouTube studio can't even give me data. It's like, we don't have enough data because you don't post enough. Like, post more. Like, that's what it's telling me to do. Just so YouTube can gather enough data on what you be doing, and it knows who to serve your videos to. Views in the last 28 days, 1.3K, 159. Watch time hours, that's 9.5 more than usual in the last 28 days. Got 36 subscribers in the last 28 days. Check it out. Oop, that's for sure. I got at least 1 subscriber every day. I've just posted enough over the past 5 years that I have a library to where people can watch a few of my videos and actually start subscribing. I sprinkle, I do a sprinkle, is what I be doing. Like, your algorithm gonna give you clues on which videos are popping off, and you can see the thumbnails, you can see the titles. Pay attention to what grabs your attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be a student of the game. You gotta start publishing a bunch of videos. Just short videos, long videos, whatever you gotta do. When you're still brand new, early in your channel, like, you should be experimenting, because that's the time where no one's watching. With those experiments, YouTube can actually start sending them out to people and testing your audience. That's also why it's important early on to just like start posting a bunch of videos. Do it fast. Like, if you can do one a day, like 1 short video every day, and you just get better, that's what I gotta do. The struggle that you have to like make the video, if it's apparent in the video, like, that's relatable, because being perfect all the time is not relatable. Like, I stutter a lot. That's why I gotta edit these videos, because there's no way I'm gonna get through these videos without stuttering. But I gotta get better at doing at least longer flows of thought that are like coherent. I gotta remember to look at the camera, because when I get lost in flapping my jaws, like, I look all over the place. For like this video, I'm gonna do easy mode on this video. Like, I'm gonna do some edits. I gotta, like I said, I gotta edit out my stuttering, and I gotta edit out when I'm flapping my jaws for too long. I also might want to put some B-roll up on here. You feel me? Like, I did some zooming in. I did some zooming in earlier. I was like, I might want to put that up in the video, but I need to cut out the time. You know, I gotta save you some time. That's the one thing about jump cuts too. Like, YouTube, it's okay to do jump cuts. Like, take out all the time between coherent statements. And then you get the jump cut. In cinema, there's gotta be stylistic choices, gotta be stylistic reasons why you're doing that in the rules of cinema. But on YouTube, this is like the land of the jump cuts, so just embrace it. I don't like jump cuts. That's why my other videos on my other channel, I try to follow the rules of the cinema, because like, I actually went to school for some of this stuff. Again, it's me being a little bit too much in my own way. These videos, I'm gonna let it jump cut all over the place. I'm gonna let it happen, because I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to pop out with these videos fast enough. My other channel, the videos just take too long. I got 103 real-time views in the last 48 hours. Check this out. Thank you to all the people on my other channel. I mean, they don't even know about this channel yet. I gotta let them know about this channel. I don't like having secrets with my audience. I don't have secrets with my audience. I gotta let them know about this channel. I just started this channel. That's what I'm doing right now. They might be saying YouTube's on easy mode, but it's not easy. I would just say the barrier to entry makes it easy mode. That's pretty tight. I like that a lot. I hope to capitalize on it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Perfectionism though. That's my problem. That's a lot of people's problem. You just gotta get out of your own way. All the things that you think you need to be perfect with, like in my videos, a lot of that stuff goes overlooked. I've always cared more about the actual quality of my work, and the very few people who will actually appreciate it. I give them those moments. I send them the love letters. Is what I do. I edit with love. That's what I do. These ones I'm gonna treat it like not too much love. Not too much love in the editing. Strictly utilitarian. That's what I gotta do. There's some parts of your video that are just always gonna rely on like the quality. You know, feel me? Like the audio, if the lighting, if the camera is not the right angle, or if it's distracting, if the camera's moving around too much, you have to fix all these things. The first thing I did was get a microphone for a camera, but you don't need a camera, you need a microphone for your phone. But even now, I film with my phone on my other channel. I don't even use a microphone on my phone on my other channel. and it worked out. It's not bad. But if you got a microphone, that's gonna be way better and definitely worth it. The one I got on my camera right now was like 40 ski ball tickets, something like that. I'm gonna have to do a video on the gear that I use for these videos. That's what I do. Lighting, I got lighting in my space because this is actual arts and crafts studio that I do here. I'm a graphic designer and a painter, man. So, and a printer. I'm a printmaker. I do a lot of printmaking. I'm always checking color. I got the loop out, so I need consistent lighting in the space to check color and print quality. If I didn't, I would just use a window. I'm in a garage right now, so there's no windows. So I had to bring my own lights. But if I was in a regular room with a window, nothing beats daylight. The only thing is you have to use daylight. But I'm filming this right now at 1:40 in the morning. 40 right up. He's got the 140 right. For a camera, the safest place for your camera is to be on a tripod. You can use books, you can use a table, you can use a shelf, but you're running the risk of the camera like falling over and getting broken. Safest place is a tripod. I didn't use a tripod at first, but then I got a tripod. With all the gear, I think you gotta be you before the gear even shine for you. So start before you're ready. That's what everybody say. In reality, you'll never know when you're actually ready. You feel me? Like I'm American Dad family guy. Like even right now, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm ready to be a dad. But I've been a dad for a while now. You feel me? So like everything I just listed out are the rudiments. And it's how you learn the rudiments that develop style. You have some strengths that you can capitalize on, and you had some weaknesses that you had to problem solve creatively. That's how you develop style. And your own style is how you're gonna like make all the things that I just said like actually come together. It's not just about one thing, but it's all types of things. Once you master one set of rudiments, you know, like on the guitar or on the drums, like once you learn one pattern, you gotta learn new patterns. You gotta learn how to do all the scales and arpeggios in different positions. If you're watching, thank you for watching. If you got this far, if you're watching, that also means YouTube doing its job. And if YouTube's doing his job, that means I'm doing my job, so I gotta keep this up. So if you wanna check out my other channels called Embark Life, check it out. If you wanna see what's good, then you can come back here, then you can see what's good. There's a lot of winners on YouTube. And that just makes me think like it's possible. That's how I see it. If you're starting over or if you just starting out right now, like that's what I'm doing right now. Someone told me on YouTube that it's on easy mode, so we gotta see what's good. If this don't work out, then I don't know where my life headed. That was alright.